As it sits, this trim's well over 10K.
Oh, we were a little bit worried about this one when it turned up.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to part 3 of the VF HDT Tribute giveaway car. And today we are down at Wicked Reflections. As you can see, we dropped the car off the other night. Blake has done his magic, added his little touch, and thrown on a few of the goodies that HDT did supply us. So let's head inside and let's see how she looks.
Alright guys, we're down here with Reflections with the man himself, Blake. He's going to give us all a quick rundown of what he's done since we dropped it here only a couple of days ago. So remember guys, we've had a short window on this, but Blake has worked around the clock. So he's the man himself. Walk us through what you've done.
Alright, how you going guys? Dropped me quite a situation to sort out, with very little time to sort it, but here we are with the finished product. First, Anthony from EA Industries dropped down some 22-inch Momo stars, which he graciously donated, which we sent next door to Spiral Wheel Repairs to get colour matched to the car. Behind that, you've got a set of 4-piston Brembos that Scott Davies from SJ Buildings.
Yep, Scotty from SJ gave us those, another man sponsor that jumped on board.
So we sanded them down, prepped them and painted them in a 2K white to go with future things that you may see coming with the car. Little black Brembo logo. HDT supplied a custom one-off set of SV6 HDT logos for this.
Dude, I've got to say, the paintwork is amazing.
Yes.
Like, what this car come in like compared to what it is now, guys, if you can see this in the flesh, or when you do see it in the flesh, Blake is just killed it, guys, you know what I mean?
We went pretty heavy on the paint correction with this one. She's not perfect by any means, but we went all the way to the heaviest aggressive option as we could just to get the best out of this paint. We needed to help it match the new panels that have been painted by Colourfield, who did a wicked job. Trying to match it was not too easy.
No, I know he was custom for a bit, but I'm pretty sure he did pretty good work from what I can see. I'm no painter, but Sam, if you're watching this, thank you brother, you did a good job. Mitch and I are having a little bit of an argument about the SV6 sticker being on the boot. I don't know why he's obsessed with it.
I reckon it looks good.
But yeah, we'll stay tuned to see who wins that battle.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm pretty sure it'll get lost in the mail.
Under here, we basically just tried to freshen everything up and highlight the BCM Performance OTR, which looks nice and spicy. HDT headlight covers, HDT letterbox grille. We were a little bit worried about this one when it turned up, but I think for how it was and only one day worth of time to spend on it, I reckon it come out pretty good.
Absolutely crushed it. We love it. It just looks insane. And a coating, you've done some kind of coating, obviously.
Yeah, we put an entry level Geon ceramic coat on it. We should give it a few years of protection. Hopefully whoever wins this, the lucky person, will be able to enjoy it for a few years worry free.
They can always come back here, get a little spruce up if they're local.
Yeah.
We can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It looks awesome, bro. In that short amount of time we gave you.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
So grateful that you squeezed us in and push Scott to the other side.
Yep.
So,
for
sorry,
another week.
But we had to get this done for you guys, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
it needed to be done. Blake would
Compromises have to be made.
send it out, yeah. If anyone needs this kind of package, like, you got to hit Blake up because, like 0 to 100, 100% with this one. We've actually got the previous owners coming down today as well, so it'll be crazy to see what they think of the transformation you've done with the paintwork, you know. It looks like you've re-sprayed the car. Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
We're grateful. Very grateful.
So there we have it, guys. The exterior is done on the VF. So again, a huge shout out to Blake from Wicked Reflections, HDT as well, and Colour Fuel. Again, this thing absolutely immaculate on the outside. It is a few days later, as you can see, the hair has grown. We dropped the car down to Kurt's once we left Wicked Reflections, and Kurt obviously does interior. So Kurt from Wide Design did a full trim on this thing. I've had little snippets, and to be honest, he does take photos like a 40-year-old dad. So once we see it in person and on this camera, you guys are really actually going to see how good this truly looks. So let's head inside, let's have a look at the VF, and then we can head down to Al at Carrying Bar Car Sound and get the speakers done and the big doof in the boot for the winner of the car. So let's get inside. Let's have a look. I can see the VF. Ooh. Ooh. This looks interesting as. You've done an amazing job, bro, and honestly, hands down, it looks
This thing
absolutely cracker.
But we've just scraped in, and nothing went as planned.
Yeah, no.
Aussie Post, DHL, everything that could be delayed is delayed, but we got it done. So we've got genuine Alcantara up on the dash. All the dash inserts all been trimmed in white, genuine Napa leather. Even the stereo surround has been trimmed as well.
You haven't done it before. That's the first time you've done it.
Yeah, I haven't done leather, no.
Yeah.
So that was not the easiest due to thickness and stuff, but it looks pretty good. Alcantara steering wheel, fully trimmed with the horn pad with HDT badging that was sent to us by them, and also HDT embossing that we've got here on the Napa leather. That's a pretty cool combo. A little bit of white, kind of hopefully where you to touch it, so it shouldn't get too dirty. Gear shifter done in white, so it might get dirty, but this stuff's pretty good to clean, man.
Yeah.
You can use Prepsol, so like it's pretty hardy stuff. Down here, so we already had the gauges here. I don't know, did we show that, the gauges?
I don't know. Yeah, you probably would say it.
So they were there. We wouldn't have ran gauges probably if they weren't already there, but they're already there, so we utilised them, and that put our little badging there, which people could see looks sick, but all that now looks wicked and up to scratch. Kind of reversing a lot of things that were kind of done not the way we would have done them, I guess.
Yeah.
So that takes a little bit of time and effort. Roof all blacked out as well, because that's that normal grey, beigey colour, which is just horrible. So that was a massive difference. That's a main seller when people come in here with a VF, it's got to go black. Seats, GDS foaming. These are actually genuine GDS as well, with the black suede and Napa leather combo. Perforated with the herringbone stitch, which is something that's signature that we've kind of done for HDT over the time. That looks wicked with the HDT logos on the headrest, tying with everything else. New console lid, HSV style, so everything's HSV pretty much as far as like styling and shapes and stuff. So the back seat as well is HSV, so it's got like the GDS style back seat with the bucket kind of rear, which looks awesome. So it's still good for a 3-seater, so whoever wins it can have their fam if they need to, you know. Rear parcel trays all been trimmed as well, just to kind of flow in with the seats and the pillars and stuff like that. So there's a fair bit involved when you black everything out. Door top's also done in Alcantara to match the dash line, and then the door trims with the white Napa leather, and the door arms as well. Graham, a good friend of mine that does my steam cleaning, come here, steam clean all the carpets, so they're just mint.
It's absolutely killer. I've said it 1,000 times, I'll say it 1,000 times again. Kurt really goes that extra mile and really makes things look cracker and separates himself from the rest. I have an interior from somebody else, not going to name names, but it's literally chalk and cheese. That's being honest. That's me.
To have it the way
that's me not tooting your horn or anything like that. Like, I know fucking people are probably going to be like, oh, it's just because he's mates with him and blah, 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 as the internet does, but all you got to do is just look at this thing. It speaks for itself.
Just try to have it the way you would on your own car.
That's it.
Right? So top to bottom, everything's just been touched.
Yeah.
You know, besides some plastics on the door trims and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like majority of things have either been swapped out, retrimmed, or steam cleaned and stuff like that. So.
And whoever wins this, honestly, if you guys don't finish the rest off with Alcantara, we're gonna have issues. Honestly, I love this thing. It look with the plastic, it all flows and everything. But me personally, and I'm sure you'd probably do it too, it'd be hectic to do the rest. That's all this car. Like for a free car to spend that extra,
it's just the money.
however many monies it ends up costing you,
Yeah.
it will make this car like stand out even more than what it already does already. Like that's something I'd do if I could win it.
Yeah,
I'd be doing that.
Everyone's goal is to drip everything in Alcantara.
It'd be cracker to see somebody win it and not finish off, it's finished off, but like just go that extra mile with it.
As it sits, this trim's well over 10k.
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I haven't added it up because it probably break me if I do. So I just been flowing with it, and whatever it's needed, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kind of just broken things from wear and tear over the time with these cars, and not the newest things. So
and there was a lot of speed humps with this interior. There's a lot of stuff like we swapped over, we bought. Like we were pretty lucky that it came with a flat bottom steering wheel and a few other little things, but there was a lot of like curveballs in the way in order to get this.
And they're things
as it
that
is now.
You wouldn't even notice.
Because, exactly.
Which is probably a good thing. Like if you notice, then we didn't do the job right. So,
and the biggest thing as well is probably that boost gauge that was drilled into the dash.
See, that resulted in trimming the dash. Resulted in trimming.
That's kind of what made this car go that extra mile. Yeah. It still would have looked hectic. It still would look hectic.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was kind of a blessing in disguise, I guess, for the winner.
When it's finished,
not so much you and I, but.
No, not that. But whoever wins, man, like this interior is just, I don't know, it's just, I know a lot of people probably wouldn't go white because of the outlay of money compared to like probably the longevity of, how clean you're probably going to keep this, but if you're winning it, then who cares, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, and like, don't think it's not cleanable. Like, this thing can be cleaned very easily. It does scare people away, but everyone loves it. Like you can't go wrong. And with HCT, white and black is their kind of signature thing for the blue Meanie as well. Yeah. So it ties in with what they do. So it just has a bit of a custom, flair to what they do. For me, it just looks wicked. And in the time we had as well. Oh yeah. Like literally. That's another thing. If we had all year to do this or half a year.
And not 3 weeks.
Yeah, totally.
Literally.
Different thing. But we use materials that we had, just being the time of year as well. Like we picked the worst time of year. And the worst amount of time. Yeah. So. And
plenty of shit has happened in between that's set us back, and the amount of running around that myself and Kurt have done to get this to where it is now in such a short time frame is. You guys have no idea.
We both look like shit.
Yeah, you have no idea. I'm sure you can tell we're probably both run down as fuck. Like I got sick from it. I've been sick for the last few days. Just from late nights.
I haven't gone to sleep before midnight in the last fucking 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah. So. It's even gotten home near that time. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we've both just been powering on. Yeah, but we wanted you guys to have something good for Chrissy. You know what I mean? Whoever wins this, man, it's just gonna be. I hope they're pumped, Yeah. And I hope I'm sure they will be. Because there's no take backsies. That's pretty much it for the interior. Would you say? Yeah, I reckon no so. Shit. Like, it's just got to go to Al down at Carringbar Car Sound. Get some speakers put in. It's been hard to even juggle like people. Like door trims are on, you know what I mean? But they're not on. They're just sitting here for video-wise, you know what I mean? But, just to kind of speed the process up and get everything done. But he's going to swap out speakers and amp and sub and, because these are pretty poxy to begin with. Like the stereos. Yeah, they're not great. They're not crash on. Nah. So what he's going to do with the time he's got and the budget that he's got, as well. Like he's obviously jumped on board and sponsored, so... we're not winning DB drags, but but we could it's gonna sound pretty scared. So off to him, and then back to Wicked, get another little spruce up. So we got Mitch to lend a hand and give it a spruce up. So Sunday it's shiny and looking good. I think we might have to do the walls again because one of us, not pointing fingers, has scrubbed a bit of the white wall, but being as low as it is, you know what I mean? These things happen. Yeah, that's it. Can't wait to see the person's face. I can't wait to see the old owner's face, to be fair. They're gonna be to look at this, because they're coming down on Sunday anyway, so... And they've asked for a sneak preview, which we haven't given them, guys. Yeah. So, we've leveled the playing field for everyone. But, we'll have some photos, Friday today? Photos tonight. Yeah, there'll be some photos up tonight. Media as well came down today. Thank you, Scotty. And took some photos that we're going to be able to post up tonight and share to everyone. Get you guys more keen. Scotty in as well on a short notice. Yeah. So thanks again, Scotty. For that. Cheers, Scotty. On the day, Scotty's not going to be there, unfortunately, but we're going to have Corey.
Yep.
Which is wicked, man. You know what I mean? Like, thanks to Corey, he's going to bring his, what's laid?
Yeah, laid, yeah.
Down. So we're going to get mad content on the day, photo-wise as well, which is sick. See what photos Corey gets of this.
Yeah.
You guys can be the judge.
He's already taken cracker photos of this thing
Oh,
too.
he has too, yeah.
So
maybe Scotty's stepping on Corey's toes on this.
maybe.
This could be odd. To be there. You're on it, Charlotte. We got a ton to do before then, so we got to wrap this up. We've got food to buy, drinks to buy. We're gonna get a bunch of shit for you guys to enjoy for the day. Mitch has got a fake tan. He's looking a bit white, so yeah.
And a haircut.
Yeah.
Desperate, eh?
Yeah, so let's cut it off.
Just down at Carringbar Car Sound, down at Tarrant Point, picking up the VF. We dropped it down to Al to do a few things to the car, but we're just going to come in, have a look at his showroom. It's got plenty going on in here. As you can see, as you walk in, there is stacks on stacks on stacks of everything car audio. As you can see, you got subwoofers, you got head units. I can see one here for the FG, so you can run a double din and whatnot. And yeah, endless supply of Kenwood, Pioneer, and everything else really. So if you guys want to get yourself some quality speakers, sub, amp, all that jazz, get it installed. I know he does a few other things as well. Come on down to Carringbar Car Sound, guys, and get it all done. But anyways, we're gonna walk through. We're gonna see what he's done to the VF. So apparently it sounds really good, so let's go in there and let's check it out. What's happening, mate? How you going?
Good, how you doing?
Not too bad. It's looking good.
So JBL splits, we'll put some JBL splits in the doors. You know, factory spots with the tweeters up the top. We've also put some JBL coaxials in the back. It's bonus factory spots. In the back we've got a little monoblock, a D-Power by Hertz, and also a little JBL woofer.
Beauty.
Sounds pretty good.
Is this kind of stuff you'd offer for somebody with a VF as well?
Definitely.
Or
So
yeah,
this is a good it's a good entry level system.
Yep.
It sounds great. It sounds great. Sub, plenty of bass
Yep.
in that little woofer, and the speakers plenty.
beautiful,
If you don't want to go over the top and you
Yeah.
want something just to keep in the budget, this is a perfect opportunity. To
beautiful. That's what you want.
Yep.
And whoever's going to win this car is going to have
Yeah, you can hear it
a
now.
cracker sound
There you
system.
go. The bass is deep.
Yeah, you can hear the bass already, and
Yeah.
it's barely playing anything.
So, sounds good for what it is off the factory edge unit and the bass.
New Heineken
And the good
Silver
thing
is
about it is just it's all hidden.
Yeah, that's it. No, it all looks nice and factory, and you know, there's no tweeters hanging out anywhere. And yeah, it sounds cracker. Looks cracker as well. Still plenty of room. Like, it's a punchy little sub
It is, yeah.
for what it is, and you still got heaps of room in the boot. So there we have it, guys. The VF is finally wrapped up. It has been the longest 3 weeks of our lives. We've been running around absolutely crazy. So I feel like myself and Kurt should honestly give ourselves a pat on the back. We made it all work out. It is finally done. We really pushed it for time. It is literally tomorrow that we are giving the car away, and it was done Friday late afternoon. So it's been crazy. We've done it. Kind of glad that we're coming up to Christmas holidays in a way, because we'll finally be able to have some time, sit down, unwind a little bit, do stuff with our families and our loved ones, because you know, we've neglected that a fair bit to get this done in the last month. It has been absolutely insane. What you guys see on camera, you have no idea what the hell has gone on behind camera. A lot of life things that have been in the way, as well as curveballs that have been thrown up at us along this process. But you know, that's all in the fun of it. Doing it for one of you lucky guys to win it as well. And yeah, I really hope it'll all be worth it tomorrow. I hope the turnout's absolutely amazing. Again, if you guys want to come down on the day, you will have a chance to win the car as well. So we're giving out one free entry to everybody to join in. We're gonna have 30 people in total in the challenge. So get down there, Albion Park, 9:30 AM it's kicking off. And I think we're starting the challenge at about 11. So get there early, get your tickets. We'll be doing a live spin the barrel, and you guys could possibly leave with a VF HTT tribute that is absolutely gangster and has a bit of a storyline behind it, which is pretty cool, I reckon. You know, if you win the car, you got a whole series of it getting built up from what it was. To me, that's pretty awesome. I'd love that, but obviously I can't win the car, so be one of you lucky guys. But anyways, I want to thank Blake from Wicked Reflections. I want to thank Sam from Colour Fuel, and also Al from Carrying Bar Cast Down, and Kurt from My Design for putting in the extra hard yards to get this interior done in such a short amount of time, as well as everybody else. But I'm sure a lot of us aren't trimmers here. I've seen it, and I know it does take a lot of time and effort and energy to get that interior to how it is. It's absolutely insane. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We all appreciate the love and support as always. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, put post notifications on so you do not miss out on the next episode or future episodes of everything else I got bloody going on, because we've got heaps of stuff going on. There's a little bit of sneak peek stuff in the background that you guys may or may not notice as well, but plenty of content coming your way. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a very, very Merry Christmas and a safe and happy New Year. Hope you guys get spoiled with all the prezzies that you guys want for Christmas. And one person's going to get spoiled with a VF PT tribute. So I really can't wait for tomorrow. So I guess in the next video, we'll see you down at Dannings. So again, thank you all. We'll catch you in the next one.